Welcome back, agents, to SCP Files, the classified archive where the extraordinary and the unexplainable reside. Today, we delve deep into the abyss of the SCP Foundation to uncover the most colossal and awe-inspiring entities. From the depths of the oceans to the far reaches of space, we're counting down the top 10 biggest SCPs. Prepare yourselves for a journey into the unknown, where size and scale defy all norms. Our first SCP is SCP-093, or rather the monsters inside 093, which are approximately 50 feet tall. SCP-093, a disk of cinnabar, changes hue with its holder's regrets and opens portals to alternate realities when placed on a mirror. These dimensions mirror our Earth, but are often eerie, distorted reflections, with their own histories, societies, and threats. In his quest for knowledge, the renowned explorer Lord Blackwood used SCP-093 to enter an alternate Earth. He found himself in a technologically advanced yet theocratically governed society. His most chilling discovery was the colossal beings known as the unclean, monstrous entities embodying human sin and corruption. Blackwood learned these behemoths were once humans, transformed by their unrighteous deeds. As he explored this world, he uncovered a method to revert these creatures back to humanity. His daring journey through the cities and desolate lands revealed the stark contrast of this world to our own, where mankind coexisted with the constant threat of the unclean. Lord Blackwood's adventure in this alternate reality was not just a journey through space, but through the morality and consequences of human actions. His notes provide invaluable insights into the nature of SCP-093 and the realities it unveils. Coming in at number 2, we have SCP-001, the Gate Guardian, which is 1,000 to 1,100 feet tall. SCP-001 stands at a staggering 700 cubits. That's around 320 meters or 1050 feet for those who prefer modern measurements. Located near the intersection of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, this entity is not just enormous in size, but also in power. What's fascinating about SCP-001 is its appearance, with numerous glowing appendages that seem almost angelic. In fact, many believe SCP-001 to be the guardian angel of the Garden of Eden, as mentioned in the biblical book of Genesis. Equipped with a weapon, likely a sword, SCP-001 can annihilate anything that comes too close, right down to the atomic level. And despite the heat emitted by its weapon, which rivals the temperature of the sun, the surrounding area remains unscathed. The SCP Foundation doesn't attempt to contain this entity. Instead, it's monitored round the clock from a safe distance of over 10 kilometers. The sheer scale and power of SCP-001 make it a subject of awe and fear within the SCP community. At number 3, we have SCP-2764, which is 382 meters tall. SCP-2764 is a massive telepathic entity resembling a gigantic squid frozen beneath the Antarctic expanse. This creature stands at an incredible height of approximately 382 meters and weighs over 150,000 metric tons. But SCP-2764 is no ordinary Leviathan. It possesses the ability to telepathically communicate, sending messages that are perceived in the language of the listener, although it doesn't seem to understand responses. One of the most bizarre aspects of SCP-2764 is its defiance of Euclidean geometry. Observers cannot accurately perceive its true size, as it appears to change when viewed from different distances. The discovery of this colossal entity was purely accidental, made by a civilian survey team. The SCP Foundation quickly intervened, establishing a 150 kilometers exclusion zone around the creature, strictly monitored by Mobile Task Force ETA-5. Commander Mann of Mobile Task Force ETA-5 led an investigation into SCP-2764. As they approached the creature, they experienced spatial and temporal anomalies, including the creature's size seemingly shrinking and their perception of time distorting. The team reported hearing unintelligible voices, believed to originate from SCP-2764. Despite the eerie nature of these voices, they pressed on, determined to uncover the secrets of this Antarctic behemoth. Their journey was fraught with unexplainable events, including the creature disappearing and reappearing, and the discovery of strange, non-human tracks in the snow. SCP-2764, the Antarctic Leviathan, remains one of the most enigmatic and colossal entities contained by the SCP Foundation. Its existence challenges our understanding of physics and biology. At number 4, we have SCP-2256, which is 1,000 meters tall. SCP-2256, classified as Euclid, once roamed the South Pacific Ocean around Polynesia. These brontosaurus-like gigafauna, the largest species to have ever lived on Earth, towered over 1,000 meters in height, yet weighed no more than 4 tons due to their unique camouflage. This species possessed a rudimentary anti-mimetic camouflage, an evolutionary adaptation that rendered them nearly impossible for sentient beings to perceive or remember, theorized to protect them from predators. The enigmatic SCP-2256 navigated the ocean in groups, often staying offshore, their towering figures visible only on the horizon. However, their existence was not just hidden from sight, but also from memory. In Mycenaean mythology, SCP-2256 were seen as wandering spirits tasked with maintaining the horizon. They were believed to be well-meaning, but often failed in their duties, leading to natural calamities like storms and typhoons. The Mycenaeans, using a substance called teucoca, were the only ones able to see these giants for centuries. This substance, with properties similar to the Foundation's Class W Monastic, suppressed SCP-2256's anti-mimetic effects. When the Foundation discovered SCP-2256, they faced a unique challenge. Any information about these creatures, whether photographs or electronic data, would gradually erode due to their anti-mimetic properties. Despite efforts to study these majestic creatures, SCP-2256's population began to decline sharply in the 1990s. It was hypothesized that the Foundation's observation could have been inadvertently harming them. In a tragic turn of events, the last of SCP-2256 died in 2006. Their legacy now lives on only in fading records and the echoes of Mycenaean legends. SCP-2256, the Oceanic Giants, remain a haunting reminder of the mysteries that our world once held. At number 5, we have SCP-1128, which is 3 to 10 kilometers long. SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as an aquatic predator of colossal proportions. Reports and recovered data suggest that it resembles a monstrous sea creature, dwarfing even the largest known marine animals. Imagine a leviathan so vast it could eclipse a submarine, with tentacles stretching longer than several city blocks and jaws capable of swallowing an oil tanker whole. This entity is unique, as it reveals itself only to those who have been exposed to an explicit description of its appearance. This exposure can be through spoken words, written text, or even visual depictions. Upon learning of SCP-1128, individuals start to exhibit an intense fear of water, avoiding any activity that involves submersion, even as mundane as taking a bath. The SCP Foundation's containment procedures involve the eradication of any detailed information about SCP-1128 outside their control, with immediate amnestic treatment for those exposed. The Foundation's efforts are centered around preventing the spread of SCP-1128's influence. In one harrowing log, a D-Class subject, known as D-1732, had been exposed multiple times to SCP-1128 without being treated with amnestics. Over time, D-1732's fear of water escalated to a severe phobia. It reached a point where D-1732 began to perceive SCP-1128 in minuscule amounts of water, eventually leading to a terrifying incident. In a shocking development, D-1732 was violently pulled into a glass of water by an unseen force, believed to be SCP-1128. This event was so abrupt and disturbing that it led to a revision of the containment procedures to include the erasure of any recordings of such incidents. At number 6, we have SCP-2317-K, which is 200 kilometers tall. SCP-2317-K is not your typical SCP. It's an entity so powerful and terrifying that it's been classified as Apollyon. The SCP Foundation doesn't contain SCP-2317-K itself, but rather a portal to its realm, a door that holds back the unimaginable. The containment procedures for SCP-2317-K are unlike any other. The door to its dimension is secured by 7 chains, each with a unique and complex locking mechanism. But over time, 6 of these chains have broken. The fear is palpable. What happens when the 7th chain breaks? This question hangs over the Foundation like a dark cloud. SCP-2317-K, if unleashed, has the potential to cause an XK-class end-of-the-world scenario. SCP-2317-K is described as a colossal entity with power beyond comprehension. Its very existence challenges the limits of our understanding of power and destruction. Throughout history, many cultures have spoken of world-ending entities. SCP-2317-K could very well be the inspiration behind these myths, a real-life embodiment of humanity's greatest fears. The Foundation's approach to SCP-2317-K is a mix of fear, respect, and utmost caution. The true nature of SCP-2317-K remains largely unknown, and perhaps that's for the best. Knowing too much could be as dangerous as the entity itself. SCP-2317-K, the Devourer of Worlds, is a testament to the SCP Foundation's daunting task: to protect humanity from threats it cannot even begin to comprehend. It's a reminder of the fragile veil between our world and total annihilation. Coming in at number 7, we have SCP-3700, which is 800 kilometers wide. SCP-3700 consists of SCP-3700-1 and SCP-3700-2, two massive aquatic anomalies off the coast of Norway. SCP-3700-1, often resembling a gigantic cephalopod, and SCP-3700-2, appearing as a massive ichthyosaur, are engaged in a relentless struggle. This Keter-class anomaly is not just a spectacle of nature's fury, but also a source of great concern for the SCP Foundation. Their battle causes severe weather disturbances and seismic activity, posing significant risks to nearby coastal regions. The SCP Foundation has established extensive monitoring around SCP-3700. The aim is not just to observe, but to predict and, if possible, mitigate the catastrophic effects of their clashes. Local folklore and historical records suggest that SCP-3700-1 and SCP-3700-2 have been battling for centuries, if not millennia. Their fight is steeped in legend, often linked to tales of sea monsters and epic battles between beasts of the deep. The impact of SCP-3700 is not limited to physical destruction. The anomaly has profound effects on local ecosystems and weather patterns, disrupting life both in and out of the ocean. Each encounter between SCP-3700-1 and SCP-3700-2 is a spectacle of raw power and primal fury. The Foundation's efforts to understand and possibly intervene in these battles are ongoing, but the sheer scale of these entities makes this a daunting task. SCP-3700 Tides of War represents the untamed and unexplored aspects of our planet. It's a reminder of the powerful forces that exist just beneath the surface of our oceans, unseen but ever present. Coming in at number 8, we have SCP-3000, which is 800 to 900 kilometers long. Located in the Bay of Bengal, SCP-3000 is an enormous serpentine creature. Its size is staggering, estimated to be over 600 kilometers long. This leviathan of the deep is more than just a giant. It's a being shrouded in darkness and myth. The appearance of SCP-3000 is enough to evoke a primal fear. Its body, winding through the depths, is rarely seen in its entirety. Its eyes, when glimpsed, are described as gateways to an abyss. What sets SCP-3000 apart is not just its size, but its unique properties. This creature excretes a substance with powerful amnestic effects. The SCP Foundation utilizes this for producing amnestics, making SCP-3000 invaluable and dangerous. The process of collecting this substance is perilous. Divers are often faced with the psychological effects of SCP-3000, including severe memory loss and existential dread. The lore surrounding SCP-3000 is as old as time. It's often linked to ancient mythologies, where serpents symbolize knowledge and the unknown. SCP-3000 could very well be the inspiration behind these myths. The sheer scale of SCP-3000 challenges our understanding of biology. How does a creature of this magnitude sustain itself? What role does it play in the ocean's ecosystem? SCP-3000, Anantashesha, remains an enigma. Each encounter with this colossal serpent brings more questions than answers. Its existence is a testament to the wonders and horrors that lie in unexplored depths. Coming in at number 9, we have SCP-4006, which is the state of Massachusetts, which is 2,400 kilometers long. Item number SCP-4006, classified as Thaumiel, is no ordinary SCP. It's a probabilistic anomaly affecting the entire state of Massachusetts, USA. SCP-4006 perpetuates the illusion that Massachusetts is a populated state with all the trappings of a modern society: government, infrastructure, economy, and more. The truth? Massachusetts has no history of human occupation. This anomaly works through highly improbable yet mundane events, collectively creating a false narrative about Massachusetts. It's a remarkable case of mass misinformation on a scale that defies belief. Recognizing the unique nature of SCP-4006, the SCP Foundation has made Massachusetts an exceptionally secure location for its operations. However, the Foundation acknowledges the anomaly's imperfections, as some of its researchers have managed to uncover the true nature of Massachusetts. Under Protocol MTV-4006, the Foundation takes no chances. They've established sites mimicking Massachusetts cities, constructed roads aligning with public maps, and even adopted civilian attire outside these sites, all to maintain the veil of normalcy. Despite these efforts, SCP-4006 continues to function effectively, making all these precautions seemingly unnecessary. Yet, the Foundation remains vigilant. In an ambitious move, the Foundation completed Project 4000-6109, recreating Massachusetts based on public misconceptions. This included establishing all major cities, mimicking infrastructure, and populating housing with Foundation personnel. Remarkably, the U.S. government now recognizes these Foundation-operated locations as part of Massachusetts, with the Foundation's personnel treated as actual citizens. This meticulous recreation allows the Foundation to operate within a state that's essentially their creation, while keeping its true nature hidden. And finally, at number 10, we have SCP-169, which is 2,000 to 8,000 kilometers long. Agents, brace yourselves as we dive into the depths of SCP-169, also known as the Leviathan. This gargantuan entity redefines our understanding of marine life and stands as one of the most colossal beings within the SCP universe. SCP-169 resides in the depths of the southern Atlantic Ocean. It's so large that its true size can't be measured accurately, but estimates suggest it spans several kilometers, perhaps even larger than some of the world's smallest countries. The Leviathan is not just another sea creature. Its sheer size has led many to believe that it's been mistaken for part of the Earth's crust. Seismic activity and shifting ocean currents in its vicinity are often attributed to its movements. The existence of SCP-169 challenges our historical understanding of sea monsters. Could ancient sailors have encountered this colossal creature, inspiring the legends of krakens and leviathans? Imagine a creature so vast that if it rose from the depths, it could tower over cities. That's the scale we're talking about with SCP-169. Due to its immense size and the impossibility of containment, SCP-169 is classified as Keter. The SCP Foundation monitors it closely, ensuring it remains undisturbed and unknown to the public. The true nature of SCP-169 remains largely a mystery. Its behaviors, lifespan, and even its origins are subjects of speculation and intense research within the SCP Foundation. SCP-169, the Leviathan, is a reminder of the unknown depths of our oceans and the mysteries that lurk beneath. Its existence challenges our understanding of life on Earth and continues to be a source of awe and fear. And there you have it, fellow SCP enthusiasts. We've just explored the top 10 biggest SCPs, each more intriguing and mysterious than the last. From colossal creatures to enigmatic entities, the SCP universe never ceases to amaze. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of SCPs, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to SCP Files for more spine-tingling content. Your support helps us continue our exploration into the unknown. Got a favorite SCP we missed? Or perhaps there's a particular SCP topic you're dying to see covered? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Remember, curiosity is key, but caution is paramount. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes peeled for the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. This is SCP Files, signing off.